I'm currently standing next to Professor Dr. Zulkurnain and he is the Director of Institute of High Voltage and High Current of University Technology Malaysia. Professor, how are you today?
Fine, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, Professor, would you like to explain to us your latest invention and how good your invention is and how would it benefit the people of Malaysia and maybe people internationally?
Okay, to start, maybe I'll give a good example. We as human beings need to be diagnosed from time to time so that we make sure our health are in good condition. So there are special tools used by the doctors to make sure our health are in the optimum condition. Similarly, for power industries, we have electrical power supply supplying us with all the energies we need. But there is an important device inside the substation which is called surge arrestor. Now, surge arrestor is actually a device to protect the transformers from being damaged by the surge due to lightning. So it's like us being diagnosed by the doctors. Now I'm diagnosing the surge arresters from being damaged prematurely. So in this way, we can actually ensure power supply security and reliability throughout Malaysia. Unlike what is happening in UTM now, there is a power blackout, maybe due to improper protection. So indirectly, it will protect our convenience for having electricity 24/7, and it will also protect the industry, mainly the utility, the electric utility, from major losses due to damage and repairs.
Prof, before I continue further asking you about your wonderful invention, let us get to know you better.
Okay, no problem.
Can you please share with the viewers out there how long have you been in this industry and what made you want to join this industry and what made you come up with the idea to create such technology and invention?
Thank you. Actually, the work started when I did my PhD about 20 years ago, and from then on, my expertise is on lightning arresters. So, about 7 years ago, we started a project to actually develop the tool to monitor the arrestor condition. So, more or less, it's about 7 years of experience for this specific device, with many PhD students working on it, as well as myself.
But you yourself, your journey in this profession or in this line, how many years have you been in this profession?
In this profession, I would say since the starting of my master's, which is 94, so it's about 20 years.
How did you and your group come up with this idea to produce what you have just produced today? I'll show the audience. Maybe we'll...
Let me hold for you.
Okay. We can show the audience. Maybe you want to explain more?
Okay. This is basically the clamp meter used to diagnose the arrestor. Basically, it will detect the leakage current from the arrestor. So I'll connect this at the bottom of the arrestor. So it's contactlessly, so it's safe, at the bottom of the arrestor to measure the leakage current. The leakage current will be transmitted wirelessly, or rather Bluetooth, to my phone. So the way it works is that the condition of the arrestor will be given or will be monitored by this phone, which has its previous database or history, because it's all in the phone and database.
So
what was
and
your
the
question?
application, yeah, you have just answered my question. And the application is called AppLab.
AppLab.
AppLab. Okay. All right. So, what are among the challenges that you and your team had to face coming up with this invention?
Okay, there are a few challenges that we have to face. The first one is how to measure a very small current. It's 1 millionth of an amp, that is 1 microamp. So we are measuring maximum of about 200 microamp. This is the cutoff level for the health of the arrestor. It's like the tool, the diagnostic tool I was talking about. So the tool is leakage current. And the leakage current is the third harmonic part of the leakage current. And the challenge is to get a suitable clamp meter that can measure this small current. With the noise in the substation, that is very challenging. Second part is actually, so the first part is actually to get the leakage current measured. So you need to develop suitable filters, suitable hardware, microcontroller base, and so on. So that one is the prototype that we have in the single box is actually a patented device with all the circuit board inside. Secondly is actually the software itself, because now I'm using the processor in the phone to do all the hard work. Previously, my product is actually all this done in that one device, but it has limitation in terms of processing power. So the phone has all this display and whatnot, database, internet connection. So I use the phone to actually do all the processing and communication.
Do you have other products which may seem very competitive to the product or the invention that you and your team have come up with? And if so, what are the unique qualities that your invention has compared to the other competitive products, the other competitive products from your competitors?
Currently, the utility is using so-called analog meter. So this analog meter has a disadvantage of you need to jot down the readings and then you need to file or report manually, whereas ours is automatic. The one that we have similar to this, which is automatic, they need to use PC or laptop. So it is very inconvenient to go to the substation with all the hard gadgets and power problem, whereas ours is only just a phone, so that can last about at least half a day continuously. Another product which is also similar is quite bulky, but it doesn't have all these maneuver or facilities, internet connection, database, and so on. So these are the two problems which I mentioned in my slides from the other competitors.
And your invention has been able to weed out all this, I would say maybe dysfunctionalities, the problems that other competitors have in their product.
Our motivation is based on the inability of other products to deliver convenience to the users. So our motto is actually to make it more convenient and more efficient measurement and diagnostic.
So who is your target audience? Meaning this product, who do you want to sell it to? What would be the best market for this product?
Obviously, because of this product is actually a diagnostic tool for lightning arresters, specific in the lightning arrestor we installed in the substation. Therefore, the target audience, the target users are the substation owners.